界之当足金中那上的八十当内就上也大给金属金的上那也罗那本上年的八十。
In the Buddha, Dharma, and Supreme Assembly, we take refuge until attaining enlightenment. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may we attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. In the Buddha, Dharma, and Supreme Assembly, we take refuge until attaining enlightenment. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may we attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings.
Om Soba Shada Sodama Soba Yada Chana Udum Je Tomba Yada Yen Zeni Dum Je Onzo Jame Kama Yewa Dani Tuji Jembo Yana Basari Toba Nye Ali Doi Jinku Jitenda Shayan Semba Tenendenjenanko Nerenjendradanchuji Chompantado Bintete Dogajagojebe Elongetukure Padema Toji Chemboyame La Reya Sanje Sanse Ye Ko Jindo Yobaju Ai Sanje Dom Jende Godo Jende Nye Konjo Sumje To Nama No Tu Sun Deva Shibu Chiji O Do Do Sanje Nala Chi Nankata Chobe Chuji Yaze Nala Sanja No Jinje Magu Kundo Kazo Sanji Java Ye Toji Jinje Lola Ye Jire No Chugana Gojendo Yemi Yazo Yazo Yendo So Sa Tato Shira Cholo Noni Yerema Dev Yela So No Dogine So Ne Tube Me Do 满灭之就修是从这个拉姆南见处。
Om Svabhava Shuddho Sarva Dharma Svabhava Shuddho Hum. All phenomena become void. From within the state of emptiness, upon a precious ground, appears the lovely, boundless palace, complete with all the perfect attributes, within which I vividly appear as the great compassionate one. Arising from A moon disk at my heart is marked with the syllable Hri. From the Hri at my heart, light rays radiate and invite the glorious Guru, who is indivisible, from the great compassionate one. Surrounded by the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of the four families, he appears in the space in front of me, and sits upon a moon disk resting on a 1,000-petaled lotus flower, which sits upon a jeweled throne. Homage to the Gurus who embody all Buddhas, whose essence is the Vajra holder, and who are the root of the three jewels. Homage and praise to Avalokiteshvara. Homage and praise to the radiant Amitabha, the Dharmakaya of all the bliss-gone ones of the three times, appearing as Avalokiteshvara, the 11-faced one who gazes upon all beings of the 6 realms. Homage and praise to Avalokiteshvara, who with compassionate eyes watches over beings, who, untainted by faults, is white in color, and whose crown is adorned by the perfect Buddha. Homage and praise to the Sugatas of the 5 families, who prevail over skillful means and supreme wisdom, and who, though inseparable from the space-like Dharmakaya, emanate distinctly in rainbow-like forms. From the seed syllable at my heart emanate goddesses who offer flowers, incense, lamps, perfumes, food, and the like. Vajra holder and others, please heed me. With heartfelt regret I confess all transgressions of the 3 kinds of vows, which I have committed while overpowered by ignorance. Whatever wrongs I have done at any time, I confess them with great fear. From now on I will not allow them to happen again. I rejoice in all virtue, and I supplicate you to turn the wheel of Dharma. Holding in mind the awakened state of Buddhahood, I dedicate all virtues to supreme enlightenment. May all sentient beings be endowed with happiness. May they be free from all suffering. May they never be without happiness. May they abide in great equanimity.
Sobhava Shuddha Sobha Dhamma Sobhava Shuddha Om Shune Dajana Banda Sobha Emaga Sonda Zebedeba Yejuna Dhamje Tomba Yedeva Lebima Adaya Tenko Nyaka Tendara Sereka Leta Senjin Tongze Ne Tsandere Bima Ne Sendom Parvase Loyo Dele Jojo Ashabata Misoji Soji Soji Najiro Dilo Timba Eke Jenelo Bima Nirda Jibayo Dani Baba Jir Kundo Karbola Jin Joji Shoji Jojo Aye Jan Mati Jai Mayoga Vadita Mayega Yayom Yonam Sheja Yedita Rojana Ne Jensum Chete Tuni Jimni Tena Sheja Ne Mai Puzu Demba Ni Jimba Jena Ba So So Tongbo Ni Toga Tajaye Dang Sumbe Chuji Zhe Pa Kola Zeba Yon Jeni Bipema Ta Sumbe Chilo Zeba Yen Da Ju Sumba Udela Samne Gurja Gurjazoni Chuji Zede Tara Tonga So Yen Terdu Demba Uno Jin Jin Kutuno Mayoba Nirita Papayoga Akashiriti Shanta Jiyo Dajijibe Neuzugo Budo Tude Gade Tokada Garbuz Budala Nechira Zen Kodan Jibuji
Om Svabhava Shiro Sarva Dharma Svabhava Shiro Ham. Om Shunyata Janana Vaja Sambhava Etmakoham. All phenomena that are subsumed under perceiver and perceived become empty. From within this state, the nature of my mind appears as a white free upon a lotus and moon disk. From it, light streams forth and fulfills the purpose of sentient beings. The light then gathers back into the Ri, which transforms into a golden lotus marked with a Ri. From the Ri, light emanates once again in the form of hooks and lassos that invite the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions. They dissolve into the lotus and Ri and instantly transform into me, appearing as a noble Avalokiteshvara. My body is youthful, wide in color, with 11 faces. The main face is white, the right face is green, and the left face is red. Above them, the middle face is green, the right face is red, and the left face is white. Above them, the middle face is red, the right face is white, and the left face is green. These faces have a peaceful expression. Above all of them is a black, wrathful face with 3 eyes, bared fangs, and a menacing, frowning grimace. Above it is a red, peaceful face with a crown protrusion. Unadorned, it is visible from the neck up. Of my 8 main hands, the first 2 on top are folded in prayer at my heart. Below it, the second right hand holds a crystal mala. The third is in the gesture of supreme generosity, and the fourth holds a wheel. The second left hand holds a lotus. The third holds an anointing vase, and the fourth holds a bow and arrow. My remaining 992 hands are in the gesture of supreme giving, and each of the 1,000 hands has an eye on its palm. I am adorned with ornaments of precious gems, and I am wearing an upper garment of antelope skin draped over my left breast. My lower garment is made from Benares. My crown is adorned with a diadem of beautiful silks, and I emit rays of white light. At my heart upon a moon disk is the white letter Free, whose light rays invite Avalokiteshvara and his retinue from the pure land of Patala.
Om Banza Aloka Om Banza Kente Om Banza Devata Om Banza Shuddha Om Jaya Mogu Kundo Kado Yeah, to Purpite Tayi Sambhamo Ye Toji Jimbon Songa Adi Togate Bari Gobu Levandomeja Ne Toji Jimbukuji Atundasala Embayu.
Homage and praise to Avalokiteshvara, who with compassionate eyes watches over beings, who, untainted by faults, is white in color, and whose crown is adorned by the perfect Buddha. Za Hom Bam Ho, we merge inseparably, and my three places become marked with the syllables Om Ah Hum. Again, light radiates from the tree at my heart, which causes the 5 Tathagatas to come here. From their hearts emanate the 4 mothers holding primordial wisdom nectar, which they use to bestow empowerment directly upon me. The nectar overflows and transforms into the essence of the Guru, appearing as Amitabha at my crown, Akshobhya at my forehead, Ratnasambhava behind my right ear, Amoghasiddhi behind my left ear, and Virochana at the nape of my neck. Thus I am crowned by the lords of the 5 families. At my heart upon a lotus and moon is the essence of the wisdom being, the great compassionate one. He is the size of a thumb joint, and at his heart is the samadhi being appearing as a white letter free. From it light issues forth and purifies the obscurations of all beings, and they all transform into the great compassionate one. The light then returns and dissolves back into the free.
Namarana Jaya Nubaya Jana Sanguru Melujana Maharanjaya Tutungotoya Ahurti Sumyo Sambhata Namasava Tatango Divi Odivi Samyo Sambhitivi Namaya Lukete Sauraya Buddhisatoya Masadoya Makarinika Eyata Daradara Edirudu Etavate Toli Toli Pratoli Prato Kusala Kusama Nilimela Chittendala Mapanasa Namaranataya Namaya Jan Sanguru Biruja Maharandaya Tatangadaya Ahati Sumyo Sambhita Namasava Tanga Devi Utivi Samyo Sambhitivi Namaya Valuke Charaya Bodhisatoya Masadoya Mahakarinika Ayata Daradara Nedimati Tuli Tuli Adali Prata Kusama Kusamava Ilimina Chittendala Mapanaya Sava Namaranadaya Yodhamaya Jana Sanguru Birucha Maharanjaya Tutungutaya Ahurti Samya Sambhata Nama Savato Tanga Devi O Devi Sam Yo Sam Devi Namo Yo Soraya Buddha Sadoya Ma Sadoya Mahakarinika Neya Tha Dara Dara Dere 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 Nedamati Tole Tole Pratole Prata Kusume Kusuma Nilimele Chittira Lama Pana Sava Namaremadaya Namayo Anguru Biruta Maharamjaya Tathagataya Ahati Sumya Samvita Nama Savata Tanga Devi O Devi Samyo Samvita Namaya Choraya Bodhisattva Masodoya Mahakaruneka Nayata Dara Dara Dere 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 Adavati Tole Tole Pratale Prata Kusuma Kusuma Ilimila Chittandala Mapuno So Namaranadaya Namaya Sangura Birota Naranjaya Tutangataya Arti Samya Sambhita Nama Savata Tanga Devi O Devi Samyo Sambhita Namaya Loke Choraya Bodhisattva Masadoya Mahakaraneka Eya Dara Dara Dere 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 Atavati Tole Tole Pratale Prata Kusama Kusama Illimina Chittandala Mapana Sova Namaranadaya Namayana Sanguru Biruta Maharandaya Tutungutoya Ahati Sanya Sambhita Nama Savata Tanga Devi O Devi Samya Sambhita Namaya Yoraya Bodhisattva Masadoya Mahakarineka Ayata Dara Dara Dere 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 Adavati Tole Tole Pratale Prata Kusama Kusama Nilimila Chittandala Mapana So Namaranadaya Namayo Nangaya Biruta Maharanjaya Tathagatoya Ahati Sumya Sambhita Eya Dara Dara Dere 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 Atavati Tale Tale Pratale Prata kusuma kusamawa ilemene chitenjola maponai sawa Yado duru 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 duri duri pa duri pa Zumi kuzuma zubele chitenjola maponai sawa Yado duru 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 duri duri pa duri pa Zumi kuzuma zubele chitenjola maponai sawa Yada duru 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 duri duri pa Kazame kuzama zubele chitenjola maponai sawa Yada duru 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 duri duri pa Kazame kuzama zubele chitenjola maponai sawa Yada duru 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 duri duri pa Kazame kuzama zubele chitenjola maponai sawa Yada duru 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 duri duri pa Kazame kuzama zubele chitenjola maponai sawa Yada duru 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 duri pa Kazame kuzama zubele chitenjola Mapanaya sawa Om Mane Padme Hum Om Mane Padme Hum Om Mane Padme Hum Mane Padme Hum Om Mane Padme Hum Om Mane Padme Mane Padme Om Mane Padme Om Mane Padme Mane Padme Mane Om Soba Vashuddha Java Dharma Soba Yada Chena Tanji Tumba Jade Nalerani Ithukara Nidumi Nedadadaduneshava Nerenchele Dujare Kajujagujadinda Nerenchele Dujare Nato Bima te wo shi le yong zhe du jie qin bo na ba sa gun do ge bu lang zu jin jiu jie xia jie zhe ya ga yi jia you mo de wu jia yan ma yong ga ma de dang wu mo le da xin yong jia na xie xia dian de de zhou yu no bu jin shen xie zhe du nian jin de ye de na xie jia ne ma po zu zhu de ba ni jin bang ge jin na ba sha zhe he shou ji dong bo ni to ge to ju yin ni bi zhang zhen shen ben chu jin ji ji ben go lu zhen ba yong jian ni bi bi ma当孙不知不觉吧，念大月有生真吧。后得了三那个家，那个家长年成经。你得到当着所弄。人得的今日定吧，哦，那人静静家，见个多那嘛用吧，那人的宝贝用个，把个些人记上他。今夜无道的举杯，人无人看不出啊。就等个人流过，密码不定真啥家。天下的红颜们就。努多萨努萨迦，天罗热真来人将，那是不求金萨迦，天那得来南能，那个菩萨就出给。上的来同志，那家可将金沙家，你跟家人紧紧的，现在身边上，来我这一些什么。那今朝的白也没救。
Om Swabhava Shudo Sawa Dharma Swabhava Shudo Hum. All phenomena become void from within this state. From the Hri at my heart emanates the letter drum, which travels to the space in front of me. The drum then melts and transforms into a palace of jewels square with 4 doors. Inside is a jeweled throne and moon disk, upon which is a multicolored 8-petaled lotus. At its center is a Hri which transforms into the great compassionate one, crystal clear, resembling me. His body is youthful, white in color with 11 faces. The main face is white, the right face is green, and the left face is red. Above them, the middle face is green, the right face is red, and the left face is white. Above them, the middle face is red, the right face is white, and the left face is green. These faces have a peaceful expression. Above all of them is a black, wrathful face with 3 eyes, bared fangs, and a menacing, frowning grimace. Above it is a red, peaceful face with a crown protrusion. Unadorned, it is visible from the neck up. Of his 8 main hands, the first 2 on top are folded in prayer at his heart. Below it, the second right hand holds a crystal mala. The third is in the gesture of supreme generosity, and the fourth holds a wheel. The second left hand holds a lotus. The third holds an anointing vase, and the fourth holds a bow and arrow. His remaining 992 hands are in the gesture of supreme giving, and each of the 1,000 hands has an eye on its palm. He is adorned with ornaments of precious gems, and wears an upper garment of antelope skin draped over his left breast. The lower garment is made from Benares. The crown is adorned with a diadem of beautiful silks, and he emits rays of white light. Above, a Hri transforms into red Amitabha, his hands in the gesture of Samadhi. In the east, a Hom transforms into blue Akshobhya, his hands in the earth-touching gesture. In the south, a Tram transforms into yellow Ratnasambhava, his hands in the gesture of supreme giving. In the west, an Om transforms into white Vairocana in the aspect of supreme awakening. In the north, an Ah transforms into green Amoghasiddhi, with his hands in the gesture of granting protection. All of them are adorned with jewels, and their 3 places are marked with the 3 seed syllables. The light radiating from the 3 syllables invites the wisdom beings who dissolve into him. Thus we have merged non-dually. Sa Hom Bam Ho. Homage to the Gurus who embody all Buddhas, whose essence is the Vajra holder, and who are the root of the 3 jewels. Homage and praise to radiant Amitabha, the Dharmakaya of all the bliss-gone ones of the 3 times, appearing as Avalokiteshvara, the 11-faced one who gazes upon all beings of the 6 realms. Homage and praise to Avalokiteshvara, who with compassionate eyes watches over beings, who, untainted by faults, is white in color, and whose crown is adorned by the perfect Buddha. Homage and praise to the Sugatas of the 5 families who prevail over skillful means and supreme wisdom, and who, though inseparable from space-like Dharmakaya, emanate distinctly in rainbow-like forms. From the seed syllable at my heart emanate goddesses who offer flowers, incense, lamps, perfumes, food, and the like. Vajra holder and others, please heed me. With heartfelt regret I confess all transgressions of the 3 kinds of vows which I have committed while overpowered by the 3 poisons. Whatever wrongs I have done at any time, I confess them with great fear. From now on, I will not allow them to happen again. I rejoice in all virtue, and I supplicate you to turn the wheel of Dharma. Holding in mind the awakened state of Buddhahood, I dedicate all virtues to supreme enlightenment. The ground is sprinkled with scented water and strewn with flowers. It is adorned with Mount Meru, the 4 continents, the sun and moon. By visualizing it as a Buddha realm and offering it, may all beings enjoy the perfect purity of this realm. Having offered this excellent and pleasing mandala, may we experience no obstacles on the path to awakening. May we realize the enlightened mind of the Sugatas of the 3 times. May we neither stray into samsara nor rest in nirvana's peace. May all beings limitless as the sky is vast become liberated. Streams of primordial wisdom nectar descend from my fingers and those of the great compassionate one in front, filling the vase completely.
Namaya Jana Sanguram Berocha Maharanjayo Tutungutoyo Ahoti Sumyo Sumbeta Namasava Tutunguti Otipi Samyo Sumbetipi Namaya Luki Sauraya Bodhisattva Masadoya Makarinika Ayata Daradara Duru Yadavate Toli Toli Pradoliya Prata Kusame Mani ilimi titendula mapuno yasova Namare Nadaya Namaya Jana Sangurum Birocha Baranjayo Tutangataya Ahorti Sumyo Sambhata Savanto Tango Tepe O Tepe Samyo Sambe Tepe Namaya Luke Saraya Bodhisattva Masadoya Mahakurilika Deya Dom Dara 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 Yadavati Tali Tali Pratali Pratra Kusuma Kusumava Nilimila Titendala Mapana Sava Namarana Yo Namo Yo Sangura Berosa Maharanjayo Tutungutoyo Ahorti Sumyo Sambhata Nama Sarva Tutungutepe Otepe Namyo Sambhitepe Namaya Luke Sarvaya Bodhisattva Masadoya Mahakarenika Ayata Dara Dara Duru Atavati Tali Tali Pratali Prata Kusuma Kusumava Nilimile Titendala Mapana Sava Namarana Yo Namo Yo Sanguram Birocha Maharanjaya Tathagata Ahorti Samya Sambhata Nama Sarva Tathagatipi Otipi Samya Sambhatipi Namo Yaloka Bodhisattva Masadoya Makarinika Deya Tom Dara 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 Adavati Tali Tali Pratali Prata Kusama Kusama Ilumina Chittandala Mapana Sova Namarana Daya Namaya Jaya Sangura Berocha Maharanjaya Tathagata Ahorti Sumya Sambhata Nama Sava Tathagatipi Otipi Sangyo Sambhatabe Namaya Maluka Suraya Bodhisatoya Masadoya Makareluka Eyata Dara Dara Nedeva Tole Tole Rajole Praja Kusama Kusamavara Elimele Chittendolo Mukudo Sova Namanataya Namajana Sanguru Praja Varanjaya Tathagata Ahati Saya Sambhata Namasavatu Tangatipi Otipi Samyo Sambhatipi Namaya Vaduki Saraya Buddhi Satoya Masadoya Makurileka Yayata Dara Dara Du Etela Tole 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 Prata Kusama Kusama Nilimile Chittendala Mapana Sova Namaranato Yo Namoya Sangura Biroja Maharanjaya Tathagataya Ahati Sumyo Sambhata Nama Sarva Tathagataya Otipi Samyo Sambhata Namaya Soraya Buddhi Satoya Masadoya Makarineka Yata Dara Dara Dire Duru Ajive Tale Tale Ratale Prata Kusame Kusama Ilumile Chittendala Mapanaya Sova Edo Dara Dara Diri 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 Tuli Tuli Pa Tuli Pa Kusame Kusama Ilumile Chittendala Mapanaya Sova Edo Dara Dara Diri 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 Tuli Tuli Pa Tuli Pa Kusame Kusama Ilumile Chittendala Mapanaya Sova Yadam Dara Dara Yadam Dara Dara Diri 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 Tali Tali Pa Tali Pa Kusame Kusama Vara Elimini Tindula Manaiso Yadam Dara Dara Diri 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 Tali Tali Pa Tali Pa Kusame Kusama Vara Elimini Tindula Manaiso Yata Dara Dara Diri 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 Tali Tali Pa Tali Pa Kusame Kusama Vara Elimini Tindula Manaiso Yata Dara Dara Diri 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 Tali Tali Pa Tali Pa Kusame Kusama Vara Elimini Tindula Manaiso Yata Dara Dara Diri 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 Tali Tali Pa Tali Pa Kusame Kusama Vara Elimini Tindula Manaiso Yata Dara Dara Diri Diri
Then I, the deity wisdom being, dissolve into the main deity in front. Above my crown is Gelongma Palmo, who supplicates the Noble One on my behalf. In the English language, Gelongma Palmo's praise to Noble Lord Avalokiteshvara.
Use record.
The image, not the link. Not this image, the sound image.
Om Yeten Gun Pola San Salon Yeten Lama Sipa Sum Tu Bab Lae Zo Du Dan Chang Be Tu Ba Po Tu Be Jiang Chu Tu Bi Tu Paran Zi Bab Yeten Sum Yin Gun Bon Cho La San Za Lo Để sĩ ba mi cư thị cưng giang dên bạp Để sĩ nam an thái ở chính sĩ bạp bồ Sa yên chư jê yê đa tế cung sĩ bạp Sa yong sĩ jì bì mê nam bà jìn bạp bồ Để jên ra bèn chên hoa ma sên chư bạp bồ Shari jipa dawa tawen jipa po Jinji pe man chodu sangshin yang bap Kawa tongda nongga tingi dimba po Teme awa cha me te chombun jipap Jipe azi chari marpu jimba po Pemen soda sani ngawara sipap Tunga tenji duda dijin jimba po Lenchin mangbu pumba nine jimba po Lomen chodara sumdre jangshin jimba po Rada pakpi nama yumba kapap Nincha du gijin jinan chanwa po Chema me pa pemen chola nipap Devi nguni pi me datan jamba po Seji karan chola noru tripap Tazu tripi rizu shantan zimba po Tebe jincho cho jin par simba Joni sona mangbu nyewa sopa po Tadu divi juni gani sirwa Sumtan ziji karju juba tumba po Lu jing cho de du bong chok le jarwa po Se ji kan de zha ye xia ye wa po Chang bi ne ye ye wen ban zi pa po Ngang bi zhe zhe lang qin ti de xi pa po Yong zo nian a sa xin tin ba ni wa po Omi cho da chun cho le zhu wa po Gan yi da du tu rang la ne gu pa yi Jin li zi jiang bo ye la sim zi jin Du bin cho da jiang sa wa tu zi na Tene ji ban ne pi min yin jiang rong Jie wan de tang ma hong ji wa tong ji du Nye ten je ten le ne ge pa kun dum ju Om je ten gu po la som cha long Je ten lam a se pa sum je tu pa po La ye zo du dan chang be tu pa po Te be jiang cho tu bi zhe pan zi pa Ye ten sum jin gun bu cho la sam cha lo De xi pa mi gu de kun zang zin bab De xi nan ta ye jin si pa po Sa yan chu jin ye da te kun si bab Sa yan si ji pi me nan ba jin ba po Te jien la pen ten wa ma sen chu pa po Shari ji pa da ta ren ji pa po Jin ji pen an cho de sang xin yang pa po Ka wa 通的能个听你听吧不，这面我家没得从不知吧不，这边我在家里嘛不进吧不，别们操大山呢我是吧不。东家真经都当定心云巴不，人情忙不崩吧你金巴，我们就都是送的人将心云巴不，热大巴别那么用巴嘎巴，你家都给渐渐难强哇不。这么没把背面出了你把，对面我你背面打单将把不，世界个人出了诺不这把不，他是这边的在相当真把不，特别经常凑近怕人心把。就你说那蒙古你话说不不，他对的云就你干你是话不，生谈在今可就把顿吧不，如今就得都蹦出来点吧，世界干的这一下也话不。300年少一月安邦之巴，俺们正在蓝旗地的西巴布，用着年娃杀心定把年娃，我们出到群出来住娃布，刚一到都突然让你去吧耶。今日是经过也拉心是经，对白桥的大江山哇对人呐，天南七八你不面迎江容，结王的当忙起我同记的，你等来那个把公主就。Om Jiten Gu Po La Som Cha La Jiten Lama Sipa Sum Je Tu Pa Po La Ye Zu Du Don Chong Bi Tu Pa Po Tu Pe Jan Chu Tu Pi Tu Pan Ji Pa Po Jiten Sum Jin Gu Bo Cho La Som Cha Lo Dershi pami kuti kunzang zimbabwe. Dershi nama taye jinsi papu. Sayen chujin yeda tekun sirwa. Sayun siji pime nambar jimbabwe. Tejen rapen tenwa masrin chupap. Shari jipa dava tavun jipa po, jinje pe man chodo sanshin yamba po, kawa tondo nomgo tinge dimba po, teme wacha mete chombun jipa po, zepe wazi chari mabu jimba po, Pemen chota sani ngawa sibab, Tunga tenji dudu dinje yunba po, Renchi mangbu pumba nine jimbab, Lomen choduru subduru yunda jen yunba po, Rata pakwe nama yunba kapab, Ninja du ge jian ji nan chang wa po, zhen ma da da zhen ba po, 세지그런 조라 노르테파 다즈 지비르즈 션탐진바보特别金钟所进帕尔森巴布，去年是那蒙古年瓦索巴布，大都的维就尼刚尼是瓦布，圣诞的金可就的巴顿巴布，的金就的公主的加瓦布。世界感动的下一瓦布，当地的手也很棒的棒，南边的这路街的都是婆婆，扬州年绍兴的把你瓦布，我们走到成都的做瓦布。感谢他的土壤让那个巴耶，今年是江波也拉是季节，日本朝的都江上瓦的人呐，但那结巴那不面一家咯，台湾的大梦就瓦团结的。Jigden jigden na pa kundu jo.
I prostrate to the protector of the universe, the guru of the universe, honored by beings of all three realms, praised by gods Mara, Brahma, wish granting, king of sages, supreme protector. I prostrate, noble body containing all bliss gone. Once you crowns adorn with the Buddha boundless light, you generous right hand gives ease to hungry goats. You left hands adorn with a lotus. Your perfumed hair flashes with lighting bound up like red gold garlands. On your face is beautiful, shining full moon, and your lotus eyes are white, so exquisite your smelling bodies, white as a snowing cone. Your hot you greeting pearls, you are draped in radiance like the red of dawn. Your heart spread like perfect lotuses, range on a steel lake. You think like the atom clouds, many jewels are on your shoulders. Your young palms are exquisite, soft and tender as new leaves. Viewless breast is covered by antelope hide, beautified by fine earrings, bracelets, anklets. You are but on a pristinely pure lotus, and your belly smoother than lotus petal. You sublime gold bed is studded with fine gems. From your hips stretch garments of the finest. Seek supreme wisdom of the Buddha gone be. Young gathering vast merit, you reach the sublime lower and liberate essence of the light. You dispel age and disease, you are supreme human beings, victor over Mara's horse. Golden necklace jingling beautify your feet. You fall boundless state secure beings in peace, dignified like elephant, graceful, swan doctrines keeper, all accumulations. Done savor from the oceans of milk and water. Man or woman, if you rise each day at dawn, devote your mind with respect to Chenrezig, and you praise him with his excellent pure song. Recite clearly and purely, then all of your worthy and transcended wishes will be fulfilled in this life and all of your future lives. I prostrate to the protector of the universe, the Guru of the universe, honored by beings of all three realms, praised by gods Mara, Brahma, wish granting, King of sages, supreme protector. I prostrate, noble body containing all bliss gone. Once you crowns adorn with a Buddha boundless light, you generous right hand gives ease to hungry ghosts. You left hands adorn with a gold lotus. Your perfumed hair flushes with lighting bound up like red gold garlands. Oh, your face is beautiful, shining full moon, and your lotus eyes are white, so exquisite your smelling bodies, white as a snowing cone. Your hot you greeting pearls, you are draped in radiance like the red of dawn. Your heart spread like perfect lotuses, range on a steel like you think like the atom. Clouds, many jewels are on your shoulders, you young. Palms are exquisite, soft and tender as new leaves. Viewless breast is covered by antelope hide, beautified by fine earrings, bracelets, anklets. You are but on a pristinely pure lotus, and your belly smoother than lotus petal. You sublime gold bed is studded with fine gems. From your hips stretch garments of the finest. Seek supreme wisdom of the Buddha gone beyond. Gathering vast merit, you reach the sublime lower and liberate essence of the light. You dispel legend disease, you are supreme among beings, victor over Mara's horse. Golden necklace jingling beautify your feet. You fall boundless that secure beings in peace, dignified like elephant, graceful, swan doctrines keeper, all accumulations done, savor from the oceans of milk and water. Man or woman, if you rise each day at dawn, devote your mind with respect to Chenrezig, and you praise him with his excellent pure song. Recite clearly and purely, then all of your worthy and transcended wishes will be fulfilled in this life and all of your future lives. I prostrate to the protector of the universe, the Guru of the universe, honored by beings of all three realms, praised by gods Mara, Brahma, wish granting, King of sages, supreme protector. I prostrate, noble body containing all bliss gone. Once you crowns adorn with a Buddha boundless light, your generous right hand gives ease to hungry ghosts. You left hands adorn with a gold lotus. Your perfumed hair flushes with lighting bound up like red gold garlands. Oh, your face is beautiful, shining full moon, and your lotus eyes are white, so exquisite your smelling bodies, white as a snowing cone. Your hot you greeting pearls, you are draped in radiance like the red of dawn. Your heart spread like perfect lotuses, range on a steel like you think like the atom. Clouds, many jewels are on your shoulders, you young. Palms are exquisite, soft and tender as new leaves. Viewless breast is covered by antelope hide, beautified by fine earrings, bracelets, anklets. You are but on a pristinely pure lotus, and your belly smoother than lotus petal. You sublime gold bed is studded with fine gems. From your hips stretch garments of the finest. Seek supreme wisdom of the Buddha gone Young gathering vast merit, you reach the sublime lower and liberate essence of the light. You dispel legend disease, you are supreme human beings, victor over Mars. Horse, golden necklace, jingling, beautify your feet. You fall boundless, static, you beings in peace, dignified like elephant, graceful, swan doctrines, keeper all accumulations. Done savor from the oceans of milk and water. Men or women, if you rise each day at dawn, devote your mind with respect to Chen Rezik, and you praise him with his excellent pure song. Recite clearly and purely, then all of your worthy and transcended wishes will be fulfilled in this life and all of your future lives.
Bemasado Domaya, Manabalaya, Bemasado Dinova, Tirano Mebava, Sudukayo Mebava, Sudukayo, Honorudu Mebava, Savaside Mebaranza, Savakamazuda, Sedonjiran Guru, Hum, Ho, Panga, Savatatonda, Pimamamin, Pimaba, Samaya,
Please grant your blessings that the teachings and the holders of the teachings will remain for a long time, and that I and all sentient beings may train in bodhicitta. Grant your blessings that we may fully attain the union of shamatha and vipassana, and that we may perfectly realize omniscient wisdom.
Om Sobhava Shuddha Sarvadam Sobhava Shuddha Om Ahum Om
Om Svabhava Shuddho Sarva Dharma Svabhava Shuddhoham Om Ahom Om Ahom Om Ahom. This Dharma, endowed with perfect color, odor, taste, and potency, I offer to the noble Lord Avalokiteshvara, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas.
今日当知路就算就是人不解嘛解不能解也解不能不能不要功了功德不完数。
In this and all my future lives, may I be born in a good family, and may I be endowed with a clear intellect, free from pride, and may I have great compassion and devotion to the Guru. May my Samaya Rezi remain firm. May Bodhicitta, the precious and supreme mind, arise in whom it has not yet arisen. Where it has arisen, may it not decline, but ever increase, higher and higher. By offering a bath with scented streams of nectar to the protector Avalokiteshvara, a lamp for wandering beings, may all defilements and the two kinds of obscurations of all beings be completely purified. May there be auspiciousness for all beings to achieve the stainless three kayas. Exalted Lord, please heed me. I request you to forgive my lack of clarity in meditation, corrupted mantra recitations, and impure activities regarding cleanliness, all of which I have committed, while controlled by lethargy and agitation.
Om Bema Sadhu Samaya Manapalaya Tema Sadhu Tena Vichadando Me Baba Sudu Kayo Me Sudu Jayo Me Baba Anurado Me Surva Siddhi Me Parayanja Sava Masudu Me Zadam Shri Guru Hum Ha Ha Banga Vata Sava Tatanga Tapima Mami Pima ma samaya sadhu mane bime hu tenji non kan papa no yebe masu soni bubi duci ye zhe de santa ye lo yang ji tenbo ye tu je sana bi ye yi ji be ma kasi ne ru ta la shi yang zhu du ji jian ma da jia xia jie sa li tu ji jian bo sa ju.
In the space before me is the exalted noble one who was born from the 6 syllables. He bathes me with the nectar that flows from his fingers, which purifies the 3 obscurations. The deity then dissolves into my crown, and the lotus in the compassionate one's hand opens the lotus of my mind. Although you now depart to Mount Patala, great compassionate one, please return so we can meet again. Visualizing myself as the deity, I appear as the great compassionate one with one face and two arms. By this virtue may I swiftly accomplish Lord Avalokiteshvara. May I bring all beings without exception to that state. The King of Aspiration Prayers. Homage to the ever-youthful Manjushri. With purity of body, speech, and mind, I bow to all the heroic Buddhas of the past, present, and future without exception in every world in all the 10 directions. By the power of this aspiration of Samantabhadra, I bow with as many bodies as there are atoms in the world to all those victorious Buddhas manifest in my mind, and I pay homage to all of them. I conceive the entire realm of truth to be completely filled with enlightened ones. On each atom, I imagine there to be as many Buddhas as atoms in the world, each Buddha surrounded by many bodhisattvas. I honor all these blissful lords, praising their perfection with all the sounds of various melodies, an ocean of endless praise. I offer to those heroic Buddhas the finest flowers, garlands, music, and ointments, excellent canopies, choice lamps, and the best incense. I offer as well to those victorious ones the finest array of all excellent things, the finest robes and fragrances, and heaps of sweet-smelling powders as high as Mount Meru. By the power of my faith and the deeds of Samantabhadra, I prostrate and present vast and unequaled offerings to each of the victorious Buddhas. I confess every type of wrong I have in thought, word, or deed, while influenced by desire, anger, and ignorance. I rejoice in the meritorious deeds of all the Buddhas, as well as those performed by the Bodhisattvas, Pratyeka Buddhas, Arhats, those who are in the path of training, those who need no more training, and by all sentient beings in the 10 directions. I entreat the enlightened protectors who have attained the detachment of Buddhahood and illuminate the worlds of the 10 directions to turn the peerless wheel of Dharma. With folded hands I beseech those who intend to manifest the final nirvana to remain for as many eons as there are atoms in all the worlds for the benefit and happiness of all living beings. May whatever small amount of virtue I may have gained from prostrating, offering, confessing, rejoicing, and beseeching be dedicated to attainment of perfect enlightenment. May I worship the Buddhas of the past and those now present in the worlds of the 10 directions. May those to come quickly fulfill their aspiration and reach Buddhahood by traversing the stages of enlightenment swiftly. May all the worlds of the 10 directions become extensively and completely pure. May it be filled with bodhisattvas and victorious Buddhas who proceed to the royal tree of enlightenment. May all living beings in the 10 directions always be happy and free of sickness. May they be endowed with favorable circumstances for achieving dharmic goals, and may their wishes be accomplished. May I remember my lives in all states of existence while in the training for enlightenment. In all my successive births and deaths, may I always embrace religious life. May I follow all the victorious Buddhas and perfect all the deeds of Samantabhadra. Pure in the morality without defect, may my conduct always be flawless. May I teach the Dharma in every tongue, and whatever sounds are understood by living beings in the languages of the gods, nagas, demons, spirits, and human beings. May I steadfastly apply myself to the 6 perfections. May I never disregard my intention to attain enlightenment and completely remove whatever faults may obscure my path. May I be free from karma, emotional afflictions, and the influence of demons, like the lotus unsoiled by the mire, or like the sun and moon in a clear sky, so that I may proceed unhindered. Throughout all the lands and all the directions, may I relieve the sufferings of the lower realms. May I be able to bring happiness to and provide benefit for all living beings. Fully accomplishing the activities of enlightenment, may I work in harmony with the needs of all beings. May I practice and demonstrate the deeds of Samantabhadra through all future eons. May I always associate with those whose activities are similar to mine. May we act alike in thought, word, and deed, and may our aspirations be as one. May I always associate with spiritual friends who wish to help me and teach the deeds of Samantabhadra. May I never cause them pain or disappointment. May I always personally behold the victorious Buddhas, those guardians surrounded by bodhisattvas, without tiring in all future eons. May I always present them magnificent offerings. May I always uphold the Buddha's holy Dharma and illuminate the deeds of enlightenment. May I train in the practice of Samantabhadra in all future eons. Through rebirth in all the states of existence, may I gather an endless store of merit and wisdom. May I become an inexhaustible treasure of all virtues, of method, wisdom, concentration, and liberation. May I always behold as many Pure Lands as there are atoms present in each world, with inconceivable Buddhas sitting in the midst of their bodhisattvas and performing the activities of enlightenment. In this way, may I be able to see everywhere, even on every mote of dust, countless Buddhas of the past, present, and future, limitless Pure Lands, and endless eons. May I always heed the pure speech of the victorious Buddhas, which holds within each word the totality of the perfect Dharma, and an ocean of languages precisely suited to the needs of each being. May I possess the perfect intelligence to heed the endless melody of speech when the victorious Buddhas of the past, present, and future turn the wheels of Dharma. May I accomplish the Bodhisattva's practice of entering into the past, present, and future in a fraction of a second. May I know in a single instant all that is encompassed in the duration of the 3 times. May I behold all the heroic Buddhas of the past, present, and future in a single instant. May I always perform their activities through the power of liberation from illusion. May I perceive upon a single atom the perfect design of the pure realms of the past, present, and future. Thus may I enter into the realms of the victorious Buddhas in all directions. When the illuminators of the worlds of the future realize the stages of Buddhahood, turn the wheel, and enter the profound peace of Nirvana, may I always be in their presence. May I accomplish the perfect powers of enlightenment, the power of miraculous swiftness, the power of perfection of every spiritual path, the power of all virtuous qualities, the power of all pervasive loving kindness, the power of the merit of every virtue, the power of all transcendent wisdom, and the powers of perfect knowledge, method, and meditation. May the forces of karma be utterly purified, the power of passions utterly subdued, the power of demons utterly destroyed, and the power of the deeds of Samantabhadra perfected. May I tirelessly perform the enlightened activities for an ocean of eons, purifying an ocean of lands, liberating an ocean of beings, realizing an ocean of Dharma, attaining an ocean of wisdom, perfecting an ocean of practice, accomplishing an ocean of aspirations, ceaselessly serving an ocean of Buddhas. May I completely fulfill all perfect aspirations to the enlightened activities of the victorious Buddhas of the 3 times by attaining enlightenment according to the deeds of Samantabhadra. The eldest son of the victorious Buddhas is called Samantabhadra. I dedicate all these virtuous actions that my deeds may be like his. May my body, speech, mind, deeds, and environment always be pure. May I become equal to Samantabhadra in these excellent aspirations. May there be no limit to my activities. May there be no limit to my virtues. Through limitless perseverance, may I accomplish all miraculous deeds. The limit of living beings is like the limit of open space. May the limit of my aspirations be equal to the limit of their activities and passions. Whoever offers to the victorious Buddhas all the perfect joys of gods and men, and the infinite realms of the 10 directions adorned with jewels, for as many eons as there are atoms in those realms, shall gain great merit. But whoever hears this greatest dedication prayer and is inspired by faith to intensely desire supreme enlightenment, shall gain even higher and holier merit. Whoever recites the aspiration of Samantabhadra will never again endure hellish rebirth, will abandon all evil friends, and will soon behold Amitabha, the Buddha of boundless light. They will gain all benefits, live in happiness, attain precious human rebirth, and soon become like Samantabhadra himself. Even those who in ignorance committed the 5 unredeemable sins will soon be completely purified by reciting this aspiration of Samantabhadra. They will achieve perfect wisdom, a radiant countenance, beautiful form, auspicious physical marks, a noble birth. Profane and devilish being will not trouble them, and they will be honored in the 3 realms. They will quickly reach the tree of enlightenment and reside there to benefit all beings. As enlightened Buddhas, they will turn the wheel of Dharma, taming the demonic hosts. Whoever preserves, teaches, or recites this aspiration of Samantabhadra shall ultimately attain perfect Buddhahood. May none despair of complete enlightenment. In whatever way valiant Manjushri and Samantabhadra know how to transfer merits, so do I dedicate all of my own virtues that I might train to be like them. Since dedication is praised as supreme by the victorious Buddhas of the 3 times, I dedicate all of these roots of virtue to accomplishing the deeds of Samantabhadra. At the moment of my death, may all my obscurations be removed, that I may behold Amitabha, the Buddha of boundless light, and go to Sukhavati, the pure land of perfect bliss. In that blissful land may I completely fulfill all of these aspirations and benefit all beings as long as the universe remains. Joyful there in that blessed assembly of the Buddha, may I be reborn like the holy ones from an exquisite lotus, and may the Buddha Amitabha himself foretell my own enlightenment. May I thereafter emanate endlessly through the power of perfect wisdom to accomplish countless benefits for living beings in all the 10 directions. Through whatever small virtues I have gathered by reciting this aspiration of Samantabhadra, may all the virtuous aspirations of living beings be accomplished in a single moment. Through the boundless merit gained by dedicating these aspirations of Samantabhadra, may the countless beings drowning in the torrent of suffering reach the stage of Amitabha. May this greatest of dedication prayers benefit countless living beings. May reciting this ornament of Samantabhadra release all beings from the suffering of the lower realms. By this merit may I attain omniscience, having defeated the enemies, my wrongdoings. May I liberate all beings who are tossed in the ocean of samsara by the waves of birth, old age, sickness, and death. Just as the hero Manjushri realized things as they are, and as did Samantabhadra too, I will follow in their path and perfectly dedicate all these virtues. By the blessing of the Buddhas who attained the 3 kayas, by the blessing of the truth of the unchanging nature of reality, by the blessing of the undivided Sangha community, may my prayers be fulfilled according to this dedication. The one known in the noble land as Aryadeva emanated into the Gar clan of eastern Tibet as Chodingpa, the heart son of Jigten Gampo. May the life of glorious Garchen remain steadfast for 100 eons. May the teachings of the great Drikumpa Ratnashri, Master of Interdependence, Omniscient Lord of Dharma, who has seen all knowable things, be upheld until the end of cyclic existence through study, practice, hearing, contemplation, and meditation. Your 1,000 arms are the 1,000 wheel-turning kings. Your 1,000 eyes are the 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate eon. Your love is boundless like space. I supplicate to the Bodhisattva Chenrezig. By this virtue may I swiftly accomplish Lord Chenrezig, and may I bring all beings without exception to that state.
Thank you. 谢谢。
谢谢喇嘛。
谢谢。
谢谢布里玛喇嘛。
谢谢。
Good night to everybody.
Good night to everybody. Thank you. Thank you. See you tomorrow.